All right, so I got this bike brand new and practicing wheelies. Like day 3 of owning it, I had a low speed crash and the exhaust took most of the hit. Kind of messed up every component. The end cap got scratched on both ends. These bands, this badge, the carbon fiber is scuffed. That's pretty bad, but functionally it's fine. Cosmetically it looks terrible, but I have this kit. Talked to a sales rep at Yoshimura. They got me all this stuff for about 35 bucks plus shipping. And I got correct drill bits to drill out the old rivets. I got all the rivets and bands and badges. And we're gonna make it look a little better. So the way rivets work is you take this part right here and it gets put in the metal. The rivet puller pulls on this, causing this to expand and hold in place whatever it's into. And in order to get the old ones out, you see right here it says 1/8. Take a 1/8 bit, and then you take that and you drill out. You drill out this hole on all 4. And the same goes for the larger one. It's a 0.1875 diameter, internal diameter. And so that comes out to a 3/16 bit, and it's gonna be the same process for the big rivets. Okay, so I took a screwdriver, used that to peel off that badge, and then you just go through the drill bits and you have to finish drilling through all of those rivets. And you'll know whenever you get through, but make sure you don't go too far whenever you're drilling. Okay, there's the old versus the new. Just finished drilling out the rivets. There's a 3M material that's on the back of the badge. So that's what that is. That's just adhesive. These are scratches, but I'd say just make sure you take your time, because I got a little impatient towards the end, or too aggressive, and all the holes look pretty good except for that last one. There's some, like, I guess, packing coming out, but it's gonna work. I'm gonna goof off and clean off this adhesive and then apply the new badges. Cleaned off the adhesive with the goof off. Now we're gonna put on the bands first with this rivet puller, I guess it's called, or gun, I don't know what the hell. But you just wanna make sure this thing is seated all the way before you put it in there. Place the band and then allow the rivet to pull itself tight. Okay, this is my second take. I was having technical problems with the first rivet puller I was having, but you just go ahead, you just press it in there, just pull tight, and that rivet will break off and it'll look real clean. Just make sure it's lined up, not too difficult. Took the badge, peeled that 3M layer off, lined it up with the holes, pressed it on there. Make sure you peel off that outside laminated layer before you put the rivets on. That way you don't have any of it trapped behind the actual rivet after it's put on. And there's the after. The only difficult part for me was the rivets. I had a hard time with this rivet puller, so I had to go grab an older one. It ended up working, and these ones are pretty difficult to break, but they'll break. And that's how you save yourself about $300. Instead of having to send it to Yoshi to get them to repair it, just replace the badges and it's good enough.